Hmm. Well, this could go a combination of about two ways. Either A, where PD just now got rid of the pick glitch. They're banning people who used pick glitch. B, it's people who only use the pick glitch online and or grip glitch. C, combination of both. If it's A, I think I'm completely done with Gran Turismo in general. If it's B, Gran Turismo is finally redeeming themselves. If it's a combination, well, we'll just have to see. But this could go a whole heck of a heap of ways, couldn't it? Here we go, folks. Hopefully this isn't something that's gonna make a lot of people mad. Although most Gran Turismo fans are having a good time with update 1.11, though they can't use all the content, so that's kind of iffy there. It's not universal, yeah, that's for sure, and some may be about to find out that their time with GT Sport is at an end. Or their time with the Jaguar or the Ferrari, old LMPs, will never even begin. But anyway, moving. An announcement on the game's official site. Curiously only in the Japanese site. Yeah, that's different. Reveals that Polyphony Digital is starting to suspend accounts. Uh-oh. Maybe. According to this bulletin, PD has uncovered some players breaching the game's terms of service. That could mean a whole heck of a heap of stuff, though. As a result, it has suspended these players' accounts and promises, Jiminy Cricket, to suspend more if discovered. Well, I guess hopefully this will say what exactly causes it. Hopefully there is an exact cause of it. Loosely translated, take that as you may, the statement reads, cheating was confirmed in the online service of Gran Turismo Sport. So, we have taken account suspension measures. Subsequently, the applicable online Ds cannot connect to the online service of GT Sport. It is strictly prohibited to act by improperly modifying game data, so that's not the pick glitch. That's probably more along the lines of the grip glitch. Misbehaving using malfunctions in the game. That could literally mean anything. Like even doing the tanking thing. It's pretty much at this point, half the people in the game is pretty much done. Or causing inconveniences to other users. That means racing dirty can get you banned, according to this statement. I mean, I'll read on, but that could literally mean GT Sport loses half their online players. Please note that cheating will be subject to punishment as soon as it is discovered. As soon as you race dirty, you get banned, according to this statement. That's an extremely broad statement there that's going to scare a whole heck of a heap of people. We appreciate your understanding and cooperation. Understand what? That's one of the most broadest statements I've ever read. I mean, I'll keep on reading, but this is the official statement. This is kind of like this I'm doing, put my opinion in it. This is the opinion of who wrote this article on GT Planet. Remember all these articles, when I do generally show an article and not a video, it's from GT Planet if you want to look at it. Completely join GT Planet. That's a good thing to do. GT Planet has good stuff. But anyway, of course, GT Sports Online service covers most of the game. Affected accounts may not only lose the ability to race online, but pretty much have everything taken away except arcade mode, escapes, and campaign. In this case, you won't even be able to save progress. That's a little bit of a PD error there, not having saving offline. But moving on. I mean, this could still mean a whole heck of a heap of stuff. I mean, pretty much we kind of already knew this because, I mean, that's the online bits compared to the not online bits. But what we still don't know is actually what it means by misbehaving in the game and all that. It is also not clear exactly what cheating PD has uncovered. Exactly. It has previously reset in-game leaderboards and modified the circuits in sport mode and affect the stream of tide of players, exploiting a pit lane entry glitch. They've just now fixed that, really. So, it took them a bit. Below the latest updates. Yeah, see? It took the latest update to do this, and then they immediately start banning players. That's scary. However, the pit glitch was a more global issue, so it's strange that the announcement would only be on a Japanese GT Sport area. Have some players been up to more sinister things? We'll bring you more information. So pretty much, this was from a few hours ago, I think. Well, it doesn't say the exact hour, but there's already 53 posts on there, and I think this was posted about 11 o'clock Eastern. I'm recording this video at about 1 o'clock Eastern, so it'll probably be uploaded at like 8 o'clock Eastern. That's probably not even over-exaggerating. But that ending is important there. More information will be posted when it's there, because we need a lot more information with this. I will say this. This doesn't mean anything, especially when this was only posted on the Japanese site. But I myself have not been banned, even though I've done the pit glitch and I've done the tanking. And, I mean, my SR is actually a 99, but as y'all know, I'm eye for an eye, so I've done, quote-unquote, dirty racing, and people's done it to me, and I'm not banned. It doesn't really mean much for individuals. Maybe this is only going to be a Japanese thing to test out their parameters or something and try to get it right, and then it's going to become a global thing. That's more of the information we need to know. But by reading this, if it is only a Japanese thing, they're going to lose half their players in that country. Because, I mean, literally, modifying game data, that's pretty much hacking. Yes, that's to get banned. That's pretty obvious. But then misbehaving, using malfunctions in the game. So PD's own error, like the pit glitch thing, which they waited like 2 patches to even acknowledge, could get people in trouble. And then this could be worded any cotton picking way, or causing inconveniences to other users. Dirty driving. It's like the most vague statement that you could possibly have. Inconveniences to other users? That might not even be dirty driving. That might just be blocking or something. That's way overkill. And also, as soon as it is discovered, and again, this is only posted on a Japanese site, so if we start seeing a whole heck of a heap less Japanese counts, then we know that this is bad. This is gonna hurt a lot. We don't know yet. I'll keep it positive and say loosely translated really, really, really means loosely translated. They just don't know the exact details yet. And this is just being overly blown up or whatever. But if this is true to what it says, then rip GT Sport, rip online play, because I'm out. I mean, I've raced dirty, I race eye for an eye, I've done the pit glitch thing offline. And it says as soon as it's discovered, so that means anybody races dirty at any time, they're going to be off too, so that's... I'll be generous and say the majority. I ain't going to say percent, but I guarantee it's the majority. And yeah. Just stay tuned with this, folks, because this could be an apocalypse, really. I mean, it may be nothing. It may be an apocalypse where half or even more of the GT Sport players go bye-bye. So, yeah, this is possibly scary, possibly nothing. We don't really know yet, but this is definitely worth staying tuned in for. I'm not banned yet, but I also have no ties with Japanese accounts or anything like that either, so... Yeah, wish everyone luck, folks. People who do this, they get banned. That's straight up hacking. People who do this, well, that needs a whole heck of a heap of more detail before some of those people get banned, that's for sure. It's worth a yeehaw only if the people who did like the pick glitch online, or people who use that grip glitch every single cop pick of time and just didn't report it if they got it. People who hit another car on accident getting the SR lowered slightly, which would be this. I don't think they should be banned, but if they are, well, I think I might be getting Project Cars 2 if that's the case. Returning GT Sport, if that's the case. I'll do more updates on this if it does change, but who knows, folks? Literally no one. I'm not even sure if PD knows.